Okay, perhaps this is the most unusual comparison between Wise and Revolut, because I work at Wise, and you might wonder how objective I can really be. Yes, we are competitors offering a similar range of services, and clients often wonder whom to choose. But besides user reviews on YouTube, I guess you're also curious about what we at Wise think of Revolut, right? My name is Tom, and in this video, I'll walk you through the main set of Revolut features for personal customers, compare what they have in common with Wise, what we think we implemented better in Wise, and in which aspects Revolut is currently ahead. For now, hopefully, after watching this video, it will be easier for you to make a choice. Let's jump right in. Subscription. The first significant difference, Wise doesn't have a subscription system and various plans, while Revolut offers several different plans to choose from, one being free and a bunch of others with monthly subscriptions and additional features. Yes, just a mention of the word subscription might trigger those who are already overwhelmed by the number of monthly charges. With Wise, all features are available either for free or for a one-time payment, but you can explore the list of extra features from Revolut with its different plans to decide if they are worth another monthly deduction from your account. Actually, there are some pretty cool perks. Like, for example, the unlimited lounge access at airports with the Ultra plan, but this plan will cost you around £540 per year. Or, for example, with different plans, you can have cards of different materials and colours. With Wise, you have two options for card designs, a very well-known green card, as well as the white Eco card. These are accessible for everyone in the regions where we offer them. Revolut has numerous partnerships with services like Tinder, Freeletics, Financial Times, NordVPN, and others. The more expensive the plan, the more additional services you get. It's important to remember that the list of partners depends on your region. Check this list in a Revolut app before paying to be sure that you know exactly what you're being offered. Finishing the conversation about subscription systems, I can't help but wonder if the benefits of some of their plans are questionable. For example, starting with the Plus plan, you get access to priority support. But in our understanding, a customer shouldn't have to pay more just to receive quick assistance. We strive to help every customer who comes to us with a question as quickly as possible. Another example, with different Revolut plans, you get different discounts on international money transfers, meaning that not all the customers are getting the best possible pricing for transfers. With Wise, all users get the most affordable prices that we can provide and the mid-market exchange rates, which contain zero hidden fees. By the way, speaking of the money transfers and exchange rates, in previous videos, we've repeatedly emphasized how important it is for banks and services to use the mid-market exchange rates and not add markups. Many services use their own exchange rates to trick customers and advertise free money transfers, and usually, reading the small print is the only way to find out about these charges. As for Revolut, their website states, "We use our own Revolut exchange rate for money currency exchanges. This rate is set by us." So, it's not a mid-market exchange rate we keep rooting for. But unlike many other services, the rate of Revolut does remain quite reasonable. For example, at Wise, we openly display comparisons with competitors at www.wise.com. And for certain routes and currencies, Revolut can be slightly cheaper. It all depends on where to, where from, how much, and when you're sending money. Sometimes you'll see Wise is cheaper. To compare for yourself, you can tap on the link here or in the description. Receiving payments from outside of the service. When it comes to receiving international transfers to a personal account from outside of the service, like other external bank accounts, Wise seems to be much more convenient. For example, if my personal Revolut account is registered in the European Economic Area, I have the option to get account details for Euro, Great British Pounds, as well as a SWIFT account that can accept payments in various currencies. But SWIFT transfers may incur fees from intermediary banks and the sending bank, which are beyond your control. For personal users registered in the UK, at the moment of this recording, only account details in British pounds and details for SWIFT transfers are available. So, if for example, I want to receive a transfer in US dollars, I would have to provide SWIFT details and hope that the intermediary fees are not too significant. Then Revolut will credit the funds to the corresponding balance. With Wise, depending on the region, you get access to 40 plus currencies balances, and approximately 10 currencies go with unique account details. So, you can receive transfers from the US, UK, Singapore, Australia, New Zealand, European Economic Area countries, and others locally, as if you had an account in that country. And with account details in British pounds, you can receive not only British pound transfers, but also SWIFT transfers. The list includes currencies for which there are currently no account details, such as the Swiss franc, Japanese yen, Czech crown, Swedish krona, and others, so receiving transfers with Wise from different parts of the world seems way more flexible. Now, let's briefly compare other features head-to-head. Other features and ratings. As I've already mentioned, with Wise, you can hold around 40 currencies in your account. You can also exchange these currencies with mid-market exchange rates, send nearly everywhere and spend using Wise, debit, and digital cards. With Revolut, you can hold 36 currencies at the time of shooting this video, and similarly, you can exchange, send, and spend with Revolut cards. Both Wise and Revolut provide you with virtual cards. These cards exist only in a digital form and add an extra layer of security when you shop online. You can quickly replace them after a purchase and protect your account. You can also add these cards to mobile wallets and use different cards for different purposes. Cool. Revolut offers the option to open a special account for minors under 18 years old. Wise does not offer this feature. Additionally, unlike Revolut, Wise does not support cryptocurrency transactions. We've compared and mentioned the key features of personal accounts, but both Revolut and Wise have many other features that may come in handy for you. Make sure you also check both websites and compare services in your region. Depending on location, limitations may apply. In summary, there are many similarities, and whether you choose Wise or Revolut, you'll get one of the best modern money service provider experiences. They are both trusted and of very high quality. At the moment of this recording, Wise's rating on Trustpilot is just slightly better. Which service should you choose? Well, if you value mid-market exchange rates, if you don't want to think about which subscription plan to choose, and you just want to enjoy all the functionality that we have in your region at the same level as other clients, without extra charges, then consider Wise. We continue to do everything to ensure that your experience with Wise remains as simple as possible. We focus on your convenience and ensuring that you always get the maximum amount of free features and the lowest fees for the paid ones. You may consider Revolut if you're satisfied with their standard plan, or if you don't mind paying for one of their subscriptions to access extra travel benefits you won't get with Wise, get faster support, and so on. By the way, one service may support the currency you need, while the other may not. In that case, it's much easier for you to make your decision. I hope this video was helpful. Feel free to let us know in the comments. If you have any questions, we'll be happy to answer. Until next time.